이거 장난하는 거 있잖아요. 앞에 이거 저기 이거 장난을 거든. Testing for song.
हर का देश पगले कोई न तेरा हो, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई। पिंजरे के पंछी रे तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई, तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई। पिंजरे के पंछी रे कितना बदल गया इंसान, कितना बदल गया इंसान। सूरज न बदला, चांद न बदला, ना बदला रे आसमान। कितना बदल गया इंसान, कितना बदल गया इंसान। आया समय बड़ा बेढंगा, कहीं पे झगड़ा कहीं पे दंगा, नाच रहा नर होकर नंगा। छल और कपट के हाथों अपना बेच रहा ईमान। कितना बदल गया इंसान, कितना बदल गया इंसान। देख तेरे संसार की हालत क्या हो गई भगवान। कितना बदल गया इंसान, कितना बदल गया इंसान। राम के भक्त रही के बंदे रुकते आज करे फंदे। कितने ये मक्का के अंधे देखिए के भी अंधे। इन्हीं की गाली करतूतों से हुआ ये मुल्क मसान। कितना बदल गया इंसान, कितना बदल गया इंसान। देख तेरे संसार की हालत क्या हो गई भगवान। कितना बदल गया इंसान, कितना बदल गया इंसान। जो हम आपस में न झगड़ते, बने हुए क्यों खेल बिगड़ते। काहे लाखों घर ये उजड़ते, क्यों ये बच्चे मात बिछड़ते। टूट टूट कर क्यों रोते प्यारे बापू के नाम। कितना बदल गया इंसान, कितना बदल गया इंसान। देख तेरे संसार की हालत क्या हो गई भगवान। कितना बदल गया इंसान, कितना बदल गया इंसान। आज के इंसान को ये क्या हो गया, इनका पुराना प्यार कहाँ पर खो गया। कैसी ये मनहूस घड़ी है, भाइयों में जंग की है, कहीं सुकून कहीं परवाना, जान क्या है होने वाला। सबका माथा आज पुकार, आधा भी का जुलूस रुका, चारों ओर जवान जवान, हर चूल्हे पर फूंक लगा। आई है जनता सारी, रोते हैं आंखों में नार, रोते हैं आंखों में यार, रोते आंखों में सारे, रोती सलमा रोती है सीता, रोते हैं कुर्बान रोती का, आज हमारे दिल लाता है पुराना लिया सारे देश को जहरी नागों ने, घर को लगा दिया घर के चिरागों ने। अपना देश वो देश भाई, लाखों बार मुसीबत आई, इंसानों ने जान गंवाई, पर जहां की लाज बचाई, लेकिन अब वो बात कमाए, अब तो केवल घाट यहाँ है, चल रही है उल्टी हवाएं, कांप रही थर थर अबुलाएं। आज हर एक आंचल को है खतरा, आज हर एक घूंघट को है खतरा, खतरे में है लाज बहन की, खतरे में चूड़ियां दुल्हन की, डरती है हर पाँव की पायल, आज कहीं हो जाए न घायल, आज सलामत कोई न घर है, सबको लुट जाने का डर है। हमने अपने वतन को देखा, आदमी के वतन को देखा, आज तो बहनों पर भी हमला होता है, दूर किसी को मजहब होता है। किसके सर इल्जाम करें हम, आज कहाँ पर याद करें हम, करते हैं जो आज लड़ाई, सबके सब हैं अपने ही भाई, सबके सब हैं यहाँ अपराधी, हाय मोहब्बत सबने जुगाई, आज वही जो खून की धारा, उसका कमाल है सारा। सुनो जरा सुनने वालों, आसमां पर नजर घुमा लो, एक गगन में करोड़ों तारे, रहते हैं हिल के तारे, कभी न वो आपस में लड़ते, कभी न देखा उनको बदलते, कभी नहीं वो चूल्हे जलाते, नहीं किसी का खून बहाते, लेकिन इस इंसान को देखो, धरती की संतान को देखो, कितना है ये हाल कमीना, इसने लाखों का सुखीना की है, इसने जो आज तबाही, देंगे उसकी मुख में गवाही। आपस की दुश्मनी का ये अंजाम हुआ, दुनिया हंसने लगी बदनाम हुआ कैसा ये खतरे का पजल है आज हवाओं में भी गजर है कहीं भी देखो बात यही है हाय भयानक रात यही है मौत के साए में घर 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 कभी क्या होगा किसे तो बदले
Namaste. Namaste, Sitaram. Pleasant good morning to one and all. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, we will begin the opening service until the Pandit will be arriving in a short while. But we have those who are here on behalf of the family. We will ask to say a few words or sing a bhajan or a hymn. And we have members from the church, via Merlin, and other good friends will also say a few words while we have the time. So as soon as Pandit comes, we'll hand over right about to him and the group on stage. So I will begin one time, a good friend of Merlin and the family, and Tony and them, and the rest of the brothers. And now we are here to celebrate the life and the death of their beloved father. And he lived a very matured life. Many times you go to funeral services, but that death is sometimes, I will say, sometimes premature. Or maybe we will say the not right timing, but this funeral, look, I see a good man passing. Come over and start up, don't go far. Because the time will run quickly too. So come on time, Chappy. Don't be too far, Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. O Lord Ganesh Baba, if there is any obstacle in this regards, O Lord, to this service, forgive us, O Lord, for you are the Almighty. You dispel all obstacles on the way. And we pray that the soul will rest in peace and the blessings be bestowed upon the family. Okay, so now I will do a short bhajan to start with. And we're making up some time here for the Pandit to come. This song says, Ishwar Allah Tere Naam Sabko San Mat De Bhagwan. But in the meantime, the family, after they will have a personal gathering with the body there. As soon as they're ready, they will come in front. And we will continue. Ishwar. So if you all can sing with me the little chorus, Lolly, bhajan too, then all of us will be Somali temple. ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरो नाम सबको सन्मति दे भगवान. No matter how we call God, ईश्वर Allah, Bhagwan, He's one God to all mankind. The song says that when we leave this earth, we will have to go one day all over to the same point. From zero we start to zero. सबको सन्मति दे भगवान सारे जग तेरे संसार सारे जग तेरे संसार. इस धरती पर बसने वाले सब है तेरी गोद की फाले. सब है तेरी गोद की फाले. कोई नीच न कोई महान सबको सन्मति दे भगवान. ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरो नाम सबको सन्मति दे भगवान. जन्म का कोई मोल नहीं है, जन्म न मुश्कातो नहीं है, जन्म न मुश्कातो नहीं है. कर्म से है सबकी पहचान सबको सन्मति दे भगवान. ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरो नाम सबको सन्मति दे भगवान. ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरो नाम सबको सन्मति Ishwati De Bhagwan. Let's join and sing our chant as everybody now is being placed in front of us. We all can stand a little bit, give a little 2 minutes of respect, everybody. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You all can sing now. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram Ram Satya. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, I have a beautiful sister who is here. She's named Christine. On behalf of the family and Merlin, I want you to come and give a very wonderful prayer and a nice little song for Merlin's comfort on the passing of her very, very beloved father. So Christine, from your department, please, as we had the time now, very, very appropriate timing. Because we know when Pandit come, we don't want to disturb him at all. So, that is Teacher Roy's sister-in-law and a very, very, very wonderful lady from the Presbyterian department. And she is a lovable person. So come Christine here now. And she will take the podium here now. Come this way. And she will offer a prayer of comfort to the family and a nice hymn and a nice few words also. Right? So all the time is yours from now.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Christine Duki, as the person in charge here said. I'm from the Barrackpore Presbyterian Church. And on behalf of the church members, the local board, and everyone, we extend the deepest condolences to Dave Chan Sintra and the whole family, Jaglal family. This is contribution from each and every one of us in the church. So I would like to say a little prayer on behalf of everyone. And Heavenly Father, as we gather here in this special occasion of this death of this loved one of the family, we bring comfort and peace and guidance to each and every one of the family and each one of the friends of concern. Father, you guide them, protect them, be in control, give them all the comfort they need after this father has died and lived a fruitful, long life. Touch each and every one in your special way and give them healing and comfort. In thy name I pray. Amen. Thank you. We'd like to sing, we could sing a little comforting song. Well, Amazing Grace. Those who know it, can we please join along? Amazing grace, how sweet a sound that saved a soul like me. I was once lost, but now I'm found. Lost, I first believed. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a soul like me. I was once lost, but now I'm found. All believers believe. Thank you, sir. And may God bless each and every one of us and give us comfort and strength.
Thank you, Ms. Duki. Very, very, what you call, respected young lady in the community. May God give her strength and continue that strength to do what she's doing. Now I'll hand over to our special group on stage. Yes. Oh, the PTP DT 2013, please, you know, it caused a little inconvenience in front of the parking there. So you could just go to your vehicle now, right? So today I seen a very matured soul. And one thing he told me, I want to just reiterate that as today. He told me there was not a farmer in his days that he didn't drive a bull cart to work to mind his family and to grow them up. And that humblicity of what your honesty and hard work has bring this family to what they are, because they learn in the hard way, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to say special praise to Antonio. How nice we see this young man. he created a wonderful palace out there, and he make a big stage and put this grandpa to sit down. And I say, go back, or wherever I go from my 64 years, I never see they treat a old, elderly person, like Raja Dashrath, like the king, how the king is being treated. So, blessed is a young man that, all the good that he's done and all the rest of the family. So now I have Centra. Centra is a household name in the community, and as anything on this side, Molin and make sure the Centra are coming. They look for the best. I think Centra proved to be the best. So while the panditry, we are waiting for our machi, we go to be performing.
Everybody get?
Pass flowers, please.
Yeah. What the comes with them?
Grab your bite.
Yeah, very nice. You want it? Yeah. You want to see it?
Sri Krishna Sri Krishna Sharanam Nama. बोलो वृंदावन कृष्ण भगवान की
जय।
हरि पवित्र भगवान की जय। Hearts out to the family and to the Jaglal family devotees as we join them, and so in their great times of distress. And most so as we extend our final homage, final tributes, salutations unto the departed father, grandfather of this home. And so devotees, all that is left in our power is to ask our divine Lord as he is the custodian of all souls, in whose custody all souls are. For he is a parent, he is a guardian of that soul. And to Lord Krishna Bhagavan, the imperishable seed, as Bhagavan Krishna, the creator of movables, immovables, animates, inanimates, bipeds, quadrupeds, and all the various forms that has been created in this world, Akarachari, is all that is left in our power is to ask our divine Lord Bhagavan Krishna. So we join with our Muslim brothers and sisters, our Christian brothers and sisters too, and all our virtual sympathizers too, on social media, from here and there and everywhere. And so in the unlimited canvas of infinity. So devotee, let us all please stand as we begin. And as we ask our Lord Bhagavan Krishna, Lord, may that soul have smooth sailing. May that soul have no difficulty in his travel as he makes this transition from humanity in this world on to divinity in the afterworld. And so from the bank of sadnesses and sorrows on to the other banks of joy, peace, liberation, the divine embrace of Bhagavan Krishna. Ipanavare Krishna Murari, Ipanavare Krishna Murari, Natnagara Nandalal. Lord Bhagavan Krishna, Om Anadinithinam Devam, Shankachakra Gadadharam, Akshaya Pundarikaksham, Pretamukshay Prado Bhavam, Om Atasi Pushpa Samkasham, Pitang Vasamanchutam, Enamasyanti Govindam, Natisham Vidyate Bhayam, Krishna Krishna Kripalutvam, Gatina Magatir Padam, Sansararanamagnanam, Pretamuksha Prado Bhavam. Om Vasudeva Sudam Devam, Kansashanuramardanam, Devaki Paramanandam, Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. Mukam Karoti Vachalam, Pangulam Ghaite Giri, Yadvakripatu Maham Bande, Paramananda Madhavam. Arsatoma Sargamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityoramam Gamaya. Ram Nam Satya hai, Muhi Sataka Gat hai, Sri Vishnave Namah. Bola Rima Pitra Bhagavan ki jai. Aram se baithiye, offer the flower. Until devotees will have our seat. And so as the practical prevention of life is always for us to make our connections with our source. And today as we make that divine connection through the establishment of our Antishti Sanskar. And so the final rites and final rituals. And all that is offered in the name of that soul. Ishvara Amsa Jiva Avinashi. Chetan eternal is the soul, Amal pure. Sahaja Sukharasi, when we have the soul in the body, Bhaiya. Sahaja Sukharasi, we have all the happiness. And too many times we are so busy searching in the outer world for real happiness. And real happiness lies within. Aham Atma Gurakesha Sarva Bhutasya Stitaha. Aham Adisya Madhyamsya Bhutanamanta Evacha. As Bhagavan says, I am the beginning, I am the middle, I am the end of all creation. Things were created in time, we were born in time. Things develops in time. We grew up in time. One day in time, we see things dissolve in time. Kalokikal, Mahakal. And when we want to know how old is time, Bhaiya, how old is time? Then we need to ask Bhagavan, how old is the chakra? In the finger of that Lord, we have the circular wheel, symbolizes Sudarshan chakra. That is the time. You see, devotees, Bhagavan says, one day in time too we have no more of time. One day in time we run out of time. When that time reaches, some need time still to prepare the will. But when that time reaches, we get another million in the bank account. We have another property behind our name. Not another minute, not another second, not another day again. एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। जिगर चला जाता है सारा इकट्ठा, कौन दिखाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। And the bhajan says, devotees also, for our one day the tenure of our residency too shall expire from this world, this kaleidoscopic world of illusions and delusions. Bhagavan says, anityam sukham lokam. Bhagavan says, anityam, nityam means permanent. He said, I am sending you upon mrityu loka. You see, devotees, too many times we are wanting to know what is the reasons for that, and hardly ever we inquisitive and wanting to know what is the real reasons for birth. Why we are born to begin with, more critical, more important, more urgent, more imperative. Not only wanting to know what is the reasons for that. There is only one ultimate reason for that, and that is birth. Aayega so, jayega. Once as we came into this world, you see, for the devotees it is said we are born into this world because we weren't successful in certain subjects when we sat the examination with God. We failed the test, so to speak, and although the examiner at the end of the exam, he smiled with us. Why he smiled with us? He says, this is not the end of the world now. Although you was not successful in certain subjects, now, Narasya bharanam rupam barabhagya manushitana pava. Bhagavan says, Narasya bharanam rupam, now I will give you an instrument as an ornament to go upon earth. I will give you a pair of feet, take you to the pilgrimage places of worship. I will give you a pair of hands to do dhan. He said, I will give you a pair of ears to listen to prayers. He said, I will give you a mouth to remove your doubts. He said, I will give you a mind. Analyze and realize and fertilize your friendship with God, for that when you shall reach to the end of your travel in this world, there shall be no room for regrets and lamentation. Bhaiya, had I known this, I would have done this. Had I known that, I would have done that. Time passed too late. Yesterday was as a cancelled check. Tomorrow is only a promissory note. All the cash we have at hand is this present moment in our tenure. Use it and spend it wisely. You see, devotees, life has now become like a tree standing upon the sandy banks of the rivers. What will happen? You see, from the Russian currents and the torrential waters undermines and washes away the roots. Soon to be fallen, Bhaiya. And so to his life. So to his life in this world. So as we ask Gangama, purify. Sprinkle water in it, hold. I will give them the water, let them receive. Sprinkle some so Papa. And so devotees, Jairang Motak Jalanyada, Chupti Pasane Vritti Purvakam, Tiltoya Patram Mayadhirte Tavo Pratishtita. May the Holy Ganga, Yamuna, the holy rivers, the seven seas, shower purification onto that soul. Om Shanno Mitra Shanna Varunaha Shanna Bhavat Aryama Pitra Aryama Devata. As he is a custodian, he is known as the Administrator General. Bhagavan says Shanno Mitra Shanna Varuna Shanna Bhavat Aryama Shanna Indro Brihashpati Shanna Vishnu Ruru Krama Shanna Vishnu Ruru Krama. And so we offer the gift of Chandan. They will do a tikka for Papa too. And so devotees, as we offer and tasty sanskar, we offer our gift of Chandanam. You see, devotees, who made our appearance because of our appearance. Mata pita tum hamere sharan kaho kisaki, Swami sharan kaho kisaki, tuma bina aur na dooja, tuma bina aur na dooja, आश करो जिसकी Om Jai Jagadish Hare. So unity Sanatan Dharma Bhaiya. You see devotees, these are our children in the military. And we have the soldiers and we have the police officers. And why they become so lucky? How one of them ex-man here?
Yeah, expert.
You know?
Sir.
When we go to the boss, what we do?
Hmm.
What we do?
Salute.
You see devotees? And same when now mother and father in the home, are they worthy of salutations? Bhaiya?
Sure.
You see devotees? All that mother, father do for us as we were small devotees in the beginning of our lives too. Throughout our lives too, the many contributions that they have made too. And all that they have done for us in the beginning of our lives, devotees, so too. In the end of their lives too, we have to ensure that they are well taken care of.
What goes wrong?
And you see devotees, sometimes children when they began to flex the muscles, and they think to themselves, parents no longer important in my life. And you see devotees as you offer the fragrant gift of perfume. Lord, may his soul be filled with the fragrance of divinity. Adharam madhuram varanam madhuram charitam madhuram nayanam madhuram hasitam madhuram venu madhuram nayanam madhuram padav madhuram madhuradhipati matilam madhuram. Bhagavan says, devotees, I am the sweet fragrance in the champa chameli flowers, in the Genda flowers so sweet, the ladies of the Nile flower.
Jasmine.
And so devotees, Bhagavan says, I am the sweet fragrance too. And so sweet is his name, sweet is his form, hridayam, sweet is his heart. Benu madhuram, Benu is the flute, the basuri that he blows so melodious and sweet. Can we imagine how sweet that Lord himself is, devotees? As we offer the perfume, we offer the bala flower. And so devotees, we offer that flower. Flowers of love. Flowers have short lifespan, no? Ephemeral, short-lived. Only for a day, 2 days as we say. And so to devotees, so to the flower blossom for the entire day, shedding its beauty to the world. When nightfall comes, दो दिन रहे कर साथ में जाने इधर चले ओम गोत्रम प्रेता पुष्पमाला मया देता वो प्रतिष्ठिता. And you also offer टूट गए है ये माला मोती इधर चले दो दिन रहे कर साथ में जाने इधर चले. So to his life, devotees. She said, devotees, so to his life. So to blossom for the entire day. When nightfall comes, devotees, the body is fallen and forsaken. And is one out of the two now. Is either be entombed back into the bosom of Mother Earth, become dust, or placed in fire and become ashes. Dust to dust, ashes to ashes. That is the end of the दो दिन रहे गए साथ में जाने इधर चले. So to devotees, one day we have no more time into this world. जो आज करना है अब कर ले, जो कल करना है आज कर ले. What we have to do tomorrow, bhaiya, we do it today. What we have to do today, do it now. अकेला जन्म में नहीं आया, अकेला alone we take our birth. जन्म में नहीं आया in this world but alone. Milaya hasai karo sathi. Friends and accumulations and relations are made right here upon Mrityuloka, planet Earth. Planet Earth, Mrityulok means the place where everything born must die. Hence the reason we are here, bhaiya, not by accident, not because of a coincidence. Bhagavan says, now I give you this wonderful human body, I send you upon earth to walk out your तेरे कर्म कहानी walk out the karma phala. For we are here, devotees, not by accident, we are here to walk out the karma. Bhagavan says, this is not the end of the world. Although you was not successful in certain subjects, now I give you this wonderful body. Do good and be good and see good and walk out your karma. You see, devotees, what type of karma we do when we came into this world? You see, we have to be very mindful too. Because one day too we'll have to answer the consequences of our very own actions too. And everything will be dictated by Karma Pradhana Vishwakara Raka Jo Jas Karahi So Tasa Phala Chaka. Arti karo na. Let us all please stand, devotees, from darkness unto light. Lord, may that soul be. Where there is light, there is certainty, we are sure. Where there is no light, we are scared to make the first step. And so as we do Arati Papa, from darkness unto light, may you enlighten that soul in the spiritual world to God realization. Touch hands, everybody, go around. Jai Raghunandan Jai Siya Ram. Jai Raghunandan Jai Siya Ram. He Rughavan Jana Tuhe Pranam. He Rughavan Jana Tuhe Pranam. Jai Raghunandan Jai Siya Ram. Jai Raghunandan Jai Siya Ram. He Rughavan Jana Tuhe Pranam. He Rughavan Jana Tuhe Pranam. Jai Raghunandan Jai Siya Ram. Jai Raghunandan Jai Siya Ram. Brad Bhat ka he Parameshwar, स्नेह तुहे सिखलाते, नर नारी के प्रेम की ज्योति, नर नारी के प्रेम की ज्योति, जग में तुहे जलाले। हो नैया के खेवन घारे, हो नैया के खेवन घारे, तुम्हारो जपो का नाम। जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम। जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम। हे रुगवन जन तुहे प्रणाम। हे रुगवन जन तुहे प्रणाम। जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम। जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम। महोदया के सागर प्रभु जी, तुम तो पालन हारे। महोदया के सागर प्रभु जी, तुम तो पालन हारे। चैन तुही में पाए देखन, मनवा सांझ से खारे। जो फिर तुम्हारा आश लगा ले, जो फिर तुम्हारा आश लगा ले, बड़े में उसी की काम। जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम। जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम। हे रुगभन जन तुहे प्रणाम। हे रुगभन जन तुम्हे प्रणाम। जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम। जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम. Let us all clap our hand, devotees, as we pray. And so, Lord, may that light reach that soul, Lord. You are the light of the darkened lives. You are the help for the disease. You are the wealth to the poor. You are verily the friend to the lonely one. Shantakaram Bhujagashyanam Parmanabham Sunesham Vishwadharam Gaganashatrasham Megavaranam Subhadram Lakshmi Kandam Kamalanayanam Yogyajanagam Bande Vishnu Bhavabhayaharanam Sarvalokekanadaram Asatoma Sargamaya Manasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityoramaya Mrinangamaya. राम नाम सत्य है। बोल हरि माँ पित्र भगवान की, माँ लक्ष्मी माता की। अच्छा, आराम से बैठिए। Devotees, anyone wish to offer arati? Papalan so he can do so at this time. Yeah. You carry up for them, man. Okay, wash the water, go ahead. What did you all or something? Yeah, come now. Yes. And so the word is God blessings too. So we have the urology to of Papa.
Thank you very much, Baba. Friends, family, well wishers. What a beautiful day that the Lord has made today. And this day is so special that the good Lord has called back Uncle Jaglal back to him on this day. It will be a derelict of my duty that if I do just say just a couple of words before we read this eulogy. That although sometimes when someone passes away, we see a lot of people crying and crying, but it's that time we should be happy, we should be glad. Uncle Jaglal today, he has been going back to his Mecca. He sent him here for a purpose, and as the Baba has said that he had an exam to come here. So when you go back there, you won't have a test to see that what you have done and how much over 90 years Uncle Jaglal was here. And as the Baba has said again, that once as there is birth, there is death. But we fail to realize that, and I'm guaranteed that any one of us here, that one day we will have to go. We will have to go back to our Mecca one day. We'll have to go back to our Mecca. And we have to give an account of what we have done here. Because today we look to spend our life in all type of worldly things. And as the Baba was saying, we forget the good Lord that sent us here and what he sent us here for. So this is a reminder for first myself and then a reminder for the audience. I don't know if everybody have one of this. If you take a look, I'll have one of this. This is Uncle Jaglal when he was young. And if using this picture, if Uncle Jaglal did went back to India to find his root, I promise you that in less than a week, Uncle Jaglal would have found his root. Our ex-Prime Minister take months and months to find his root. But I'm telling you, Uncle Jaglal would have, just this picture alone, it would have taken at least a week. Even India is so big.
He's from Punjab.
One brother say no, directly with the God Punjab. So you see how we make it easy? Very easy. So my job here is really supposed to be the job of a deceased person. He has passed away. Uncle Jaglal make a special request of him to do this. So as the brother, I will have to substitute. We are here to celebrate the life of Sonnylal Jaglal. He was born on the 1st of December 1930 to Jaglal and Jagrani. He attended the Kanhai Road CM school, but he attended part-time, long time, you know, not like now we go to school every day one. Sometimes you reach half and you turn back, you still attend school, was part-time. He was married to the late Jasoja Jaglal at the age of 26, and they celebrated 65 years of marriage bliss. So there we do see people living 65 years. He had 6 beautiful children: Solo, Angela, Moling, Errol, Bay, Chanui. And his children gave him 11 grandchildren: Anthony, Roland, Randall, Trisha, Keisha, Marsha, Miguel, Brandon, Kevin, Sean, Cherise. He also had 4 great-grandchildren: Emma, Eden, Anaya, and Sadie. He was the brother of Cyrus Mohammed and the late Parallel Jaglal. He was a simple, very hard-working, generous, and devoted husband and father. From childhood, he lost both parents at the tender age of 6. He struggled until he became a teenager, until he started working in the sugar estate at Bronte and the rice field cocoa estate at a cost of 25 cents per day. That was his wage, 25 cents per day. Now if you give somebody 25 cents, what they do, Baba, they pelt it back at you. The fella down on the by Australia, if you give him change, no matter it's $10, he pelts it back at you. Yeah. He worked tirelessly during farming and cultivation of rice and sugarcane. He worked at Caroni 1975 Limited for over 40 years. His son Chanoy recalled attending a job interview at Caroni Limited using St. Margaret factory. And one of the members of the committee said to him, "That's your father? Your father is one of the most hard-working employees at the factory." And I could have remembered Uncle Jaglal. He was like a recruiting officer in this area to take people to BC. He took to take us to BC for employment in Caroni. But after I went there, I didn't like what was offered to me, so I seek elsewhere. From the humble beginning, he worked hard and helped all of his children and grandchildren. So he was even like a consultant in the family. He was a proud member of the Alcoholic Anonymous Association, and I know in which he used to recruit people to go to that. He even had conversation with myself, I know that too. Yeah. For over 42 years. He was also preferred to call himself Poor Jaglal and not Rich Jaglal whenever he gave his testimony at these Alcoholic Anonymous meetings. After retirement, he was a very rare, a wise man. He had paid tax for over 42 years, so he wanted to get back something from society. So what he did, he went and he got a bus pass. So that showed that he was an economist too, if you understand. Because if you go into Princess Thomas and Fernando, what you have to look for money to pay passage. So he was an economist. What he did, he take his bus pass, put it in his pocket, prepare his bag so he wouldn't have to buy no meal, and he ride bus through Trinidad and Tobago. So somewhat he benefit of the state he enjoyed. He lived such a long and happy life that he outlived all his friends he used to work with in Caroni. Even the barber he asked some time ago that, "Barber, I would like you to do my funeral when I passed away." And that barber passed away about 15 years ago. Again, he asked my brother Wazi, he said, "I want you to write this from now, my eulogy when I passed away." Wazi passed away 8 years ago. I go tell you, he didn't ask me. And what some of the people in the village remember him as, that when he come, when the customers come to the shop, he always look for a conversation, or he make a conversation with them. So he made a conversation with all his customers, no matter who you are, some people who you don't know or what. So he made that conversation with them. Even his grandchildren, especially Anthony, who spent most of his life with him, will cherish the fun memories of his joke. And he always liked to make some type of joke. He showed them love, laughter, and he always liked to dance. I don't know today how they call them that type of dance, but I know a long time that was a famous dance. Or somebody called it in there. Right. When they have any little get together, all the family around. His children and loved ones were touched by his passing, and he will be greatly missed by each and every one. And I would say one thing, that what he did, and it was proven here this morning, probably the first time you're hearing this, and what he established a cosmopolitan family. Somebody might wonder what is a cosmopolitan family because probably
All mixed up.
they might go in dictionary to look and see because only cosmopolitan country and cosmopolitan this and that. But it's a cosmopolitan, and we saw it here this morning.
Like America.
Right, a sister who came up and she sang a song. I'm from the Muslim faith. All his family from the Hindu faith. So this is the way, the life he was brought up 90 years ago. 90 years ago, not now. May Sonnylal Jaglal, may he rest in peace, and may the good Lord find a resting place for him for eternal peace. And I want to say a special thanks to his grandson, Tony. I know Tony treats him more than a grandfather, but like a father. Because why? Tony showed him that respect and he showed back Tony that respect. Today this has been lost, Baba. We don't see it in family. We don't see it in family. Mother, father, children, when they get together, God forbid, this is what taking place now. But I know, even though all the children, they tried their best, and they give him the best support. I know many times when Bolin called me and she said, well, this I say Uncle Jaglal going and show this to she don't take care of Uncle Jaglal. Everybody tried this. But I know Tony, he did a special service to his grandfather. And this year is a lesson for us. It's for me first and for all of us. One day we'll be in a position like this. So today we should say, okay, I decide to make a change in my life. I don't know what I can say because I don't know everybody's life. But make us a change and put the Lord first, the good Lord. One day we'll have to go in front of him and stand in front of him. And we'll have a next exam to write. And that will might be the exam that will be a more terrible exam. So I want to say thanks, and if I have said anything that offend anyone, I do humbly apologize and ask that I'm very sorry. But what good comes of me is that from the wisdom of the good Lord, that give me that. Thank you very much.
Well, I must say policeman, retired policeman, don't apologize. They just keep fighting. Well, I'm Mr. Ken, and he was a retired Petrotrin police officer, but now he might go heritage now. So ladies and gentlemen, Merlin is a bedrock in the family, and she communicates Anthony, and she knit up the community now. So she always want the best around. So Babaji, I tell Baba he's the number one in the village, okay? Sintra is number one too in the singing. So we have Pampi, who is the father of Sintra. So you know he had to be better. So he going to do a beautiful song, a very elderly song, right? So we'll hear that song, and then Sintra will do her song. But they asked me to do a little song too, so I will start off first. And then Babaji will take it all over. So those who are here, I don't know if you have anybody who would like to come forward to say something before Babaji will take over. It is very important that you come forward and fulfill that part in this moment of celebration of the life of Mr. Jaglal. All right. So Sintra will do that's our favorite one. Right? This song says, I must give you a little prelude there. And welcome to all our dear sisters from the other faiths and so on. I saw they are here. I don't know if one of these sisters will come and sing a hymn and thing later. I think Baba will permit that. Because Sintra, Mullen have a good contingent, good friends from all over Trinidad. This song says that a bird locked in a cage was not meant to be, and Baba, but I work in prison for 30-something years with all Olympic time prisoners like Abu Bakr and Daga Singh and Chidio, and that was my good friend. They said, you don't drink and smoke and take Baba, you must work with me. No, that you can't drink now. The more officer will take the thing now. And they will start to get on. So ladies and gentlemen, the song says that the tears, the pain cannot buy the tears of your eyes, asu, calumny, and also is that we must not lock ourselves down all the time. Open up. Some cherry player. Da न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। This song is for you. Yeah, you should have done that. दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने रोने वाले रखना छिपा के दिल बिचारे दे। चुप के रोने वाले रखना छिपा के दिल बिचारे दे। ये पत्थर काटे से पगले कोई न तेरा बोल, तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। तुझे पनछी तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। पाथर के तू खामोश सही है, भीतर भीतर रोए, भीतर भीतर रोए। तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। पिंजरे के पंछी Ladies and gentlemen, Babaji, you have the opportunity now to hear one of the best two singers in the area here. So Babaji, your patience and your what you call virtue is so important that you will give in a little bit because we know you are very busy in your schedule. But please be tolerant a little bit back. They're already in your hand. Lucy Salu, please come forward here to the stage area. Your opportunity will be due. So now we have Mr. Pampi.
एक दिन छूटी जाए संसार, एक दिन छूटी जाए, एक दिन छूटी जाए संसार, एक दिन छूटी जाए संसार, एक दिन छूटी जाए। पुराण ग्रंथ बहुत ही पर वेद पुराण ग्रंथ बहुत ही पर कोई न पावत पार भवसागर में जीवन नया भवसागर में जीवन नया राम गावे पार नया एक दिन छूटी जाए संसार एक दिन छूटी जाए एक दिन छूटी जाए संसार एक दिन छूटी जाए संसार एक दिन छूटी जाए संसार एक दिन छूटी जाए
Okay, those who have flowers and still want to offer flowers, just have flowers here, you could come and put your thing. Don't go you far, you have to sing one just after Cindy do this one, you will do yours. Right? Go on. So now, alright, better you sing one as a standing. Come here. Come here. Okay, we have Japi, who is a neighbor. He will do one special bhajan, and then Sindra will do her final bhajan this evening, this morning, and then Babaji will carry on. So while those who still want to offer flowers, please come up. Miss Mira here in front, she doing a wonderful job, and she will give you the flowers.
Sitaram. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning to one and all. If you pick up your pamphlet, you see a bhajan in Sairi. It's a very popular bhajan, sung in most funerals. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaram, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurudev Namaha. आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला जिनके लिए है तूने महल सजाए मतलब की याद सारी सब है पराए जिनके लिए है तूने महल सजाए मतलब की याद सारी सब है पराए जिनके लिए है कितना थोड़ी धुक तेरा दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला आए तू आया जग में क्या तुझको करना देख कर्म कर दे दुनिया से डरना आए तू आया जग में क्या तुझको करना देख कर्म कर दे दुनिया से डरना आपकी जन्म तुझको काहे को डकेला दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला हरि की शरण हो जाए जान लगाए जीवन में रहना गिरे जीवन को पाए हरि की शरण हो जाए जान लगाए जीवन में रहना गिरे जीवन को पावे। जिंदगी जगत के सारा दुखी है अकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला। आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला। ये जिंदगी है सारे एकजुट सपना, गैरों के दुनिया में नहीं कोई अपना। ये जिंदगी है सारे एकजुट सपना, गैरों के दुनिया में नहीं कोई अपना। सबके रिश्ते हुई मैं हूँ अकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला। आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला, 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला। Ladies and gentlemen, I must say, I know this song play has sell both. You are a very jokey fella, always want to make you laugh, but as one speaker just said, the butterfly dance. Then Papa Wong sorry when I want to sing butterfly dance, I can't sing it here, they will laugh at me. I say, oh, no friend, when I have to my own people sing it. He was a very quiet fella, give you a good advice, but he was a father to me. My father died at age 5, he hit 80 and 90 and more. People like these, you do find again. You do find people like these in the area again. And Sonny was the oldest in the village. Jaglal, may God bless your soul, give your children and grandchildren strength to carry on. Now, one thing I want to say, our lives don't like a pack of orange or a pack of juice in the grocery. When you go to buy that juice, for the manufacture date and the expiry date. The manufacture date is when the juice was made, and the expiry date is not good anymore. So his expiry date has come. I will ask you all to ask the Lord to give his soul peace and comfort. Whatever wrong he may have done to any one of you, around here or wherever, may you forgive him. May the Lord bless your soul. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to come to the conclusion of this celebration of his life, Mr. Jaglal. And Mr. Jappi, he came early and I told him I say, well, he might have to do 1 or 2 bhajan, but that's all central on the stage. So he's a recognized singer in the community. And he told me one day that he is very proud of his nephew, Ramuta, how you call him. And he becomes the commissioner of prison, and I used to work in prison. So I and Ramuta used to be together as colleagues. And he told me he saw his father cutting bamboo grass in the morning. Baba, I won't ask bamboo grass to make a day's work. He said he ain't going that way at all. He said, what maybe let's go to university and so on. I said, no, when I finish work, I'm going along the road. He used to stay back and go to UE and so on. Today he stood up to be the commissioner of the prison right now as we speak. So, kudos to you and your cousin. Now, Sintra, I told she there's a special request to do a song, a Lata song recently, before she died. He said, do not be angry with people, naraz. And I think Sintra will do that wonderful song, and Tulsi didn't came up, so he feeling for you, right? So after the song, Babaji, all will be on your court, and we'll head on to the cremation. So I think Sintra will be doing that final bhajan. Sintra, you want to say a few words before you begin the song? Say a few words, Oma.
Yes, I was asked to sing something else,
All right.
my friend,
Well, you can do two, nah?
by the family.
Do 2 songs.
ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Sintra have one more song to do, but Angela, she was due to come up here, but because of her emotion, she want Sintra to thank all the family and everybody, and then her last song here. And we saw Tulsi standing there, Baba, but I will hand back to Baba, and then he will give Tulsi in his time. So, Baba ain't gonna feel taking too much of time. Okay, so I want Sintra to, before she do her song, Angela would like you to thank all her families, all the supporters, in this moment of grief. Oh, and I forgot to mention Rakesh. Rakesh found time to be here early to support this group. And I think, the family would have liked to have good task and thing. But Rakesh, drum alone will fill all that for you all. Okay, over to Sid.
मुस्कुराए जब
gentlemen, Sinatra wanted to do more song to fulfill the family, but it is getting hotter, 33 degrees Celsius just now. And then heat done by the commission, so Baba said he can't take all that dehydration at this point in time, that he want to go in the pool now. So now what about you?
And so devotees, wherever Papa is, I'm sure he's very, very happy and satiated indeed with all the wonderful energies and the wonderful mantras and all the songs and the kirtan. And so devotees, God blessings to our Bhajananandis and our wonderful group. And so devotees, may God bless his soul. While it is a fortune for that soul, it is only unfortunate for his body. It's a fortune for the soul, and it's only unfortunate for the body. For the body has born, the body has died. Not the Atma. Aham Atma, Gura Kesha Bhagwan says, soul waterproof, fireproof, heatproof, bulletproof. Man changes his clothes, soul changes his bodies. And so, snake changes his skin. Aham Atma Gura Kesha. And so Bhagwan says, devotees, while it's a fortune now for that soul have the opportunity to reach directly and make its connections with its source. From that Lord, Jagat Pita Para Brahma Parameshwar Nitya Pavitram, that soul came. From super great cosmic soul, individual soul came. And back to that super great cosmic soul, all individual souls make their eventual return. So devotees, while it's a great fortune for Papa to be born into the 19th century and live through the 21st, that's a remarkable, that's a plus, you see. And bhakti to devotees commands mukti. Having this human's body and practicing devotion, which is bhakti, command from God, mukti. Can we imagine we do something from deep down the recesses of our hearts and not only from our lips? Bhakti must be from the recesses of the hearts and not from the lips necessarily. You see, devotees? True bhakti commands from God, mukti. So we do not worry for such a wonderful and pious and super great soul. Rather, we must worry now for he who lacks devotion. We must worry for he whose heart is as hard as the rock. We must worry for he who doubts the existence of God. And we must worry for he who has gone contrary to the teachings of our Vedas and the Shastras and the Puran and our scriptures. And all our scriptures was meant to remind us of our duties and obligations too. That is indeed required by us. Same as we observe and as we also perform. And as we ourselves journey through and in the voyage of this human life too. As passengers in these human ships. From humanity unto divinity. And from the bank of sadness and sorrows too. Unto such the other bank of joy. Peace, liberation. In the divine embrace of our Lord, Sri Krishna. For Lord, if there was any flaws, any errors, any offenses by thoughts, by words and deeds, if there was any omissions and commissions of sins to may have been committed either by the 10 organs of perceptions and the 5 senses of this body, for Lord, may you forgive that soul. May you prepare a place of rest, place of peace, place that is most comfortable for Papa, and as you welcome that soul in your divine paradise. So devotee, let us all please stand as we do our closing mantras prayer. And so devotees, we ask that divine Lord Bhagwan, may you accept that soul, may you shower eternal peace, may peace, Lord, be from the heavens, peace be from Mother Earth, peace be from the medicinal plants kingdom, peace in our village, in our homes, in our communities, in our country, peace be with that soul. All his pitras, all his departed ancestors in the bloodline, all of whom has gone before. But Lord, may your blessings be nationwide, may your blessings be universal. He Prabhu Ananda Data, Jnana Hamko Dijiye. He Prabhu Ananda Data, ज्ञान हमको दीजिए, ज्ञान हमको दीजिए प्रभु, ज्ञान हमको दीजिए, हे प्रभु आनंद दाता, ज्ञान हमको दीजिए। त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम्, उर्वारुकम् इव बन्धनान्, मृत्युर्मोक्षे मामृतात्। कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं, संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं, सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे, भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। पापोऽहं पापकर्माहं, पापात्मा पापसम्भवान्, त्राहि मां पुण्डरीकाक्षं, सर्वपापाभरो हरि। कायेन वाचार्मणसेन्द्रियैव, बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृतिस्वभावात्, करोमि यज्ञं सफलं परस्मै, नारायणमिति समर्पयामि। मन्त्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं जनार्दन, यत्पूजितं मया देव परिपूर्णं त्वदस्ति मे। ॐ करचरण कृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा, श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा अपराधं, विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतच्चवस्व। जय जय करणाभ्ये श्री महादेव शंभो। Lord, our mother, Lord, our father, Lord, our guru, Lord, our divine inspiration, Lord Bhagwan Krishna, you are the custodian of all souls, in whose custody all souls are. For Lord, you are the parent, you are the guardian of that soul. And Lord, may that soul be well taken care of. Tvameva mata ch pita tvameva, tvameva bandho ch sakha tvameva, tvameva vidyam travidam tvameva, tvameva sarvam mama deva deva, tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. And Lord, from darkness unto light may that soul be. From unreal to reality once more, Lord, from death to immortality. Om Sito Ma Sargamaya, Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya. And as we mentioned Papa Name, and as we chant Shanti, Shanti, peace and more peace. Lord, you are the Lord of peace. Om Dhav Shanti Antariksham Shanti, Prithvi Shanti, Rapah Shanti, Roshave Shanti, Vanaspade Shanti, Vishwadeva Shanti, Brahma Shanti, Shanti Deva Shanti, Shanti Sama Shanti, Hari Om Pita Atma Shanti, 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Guru Pyo Namaha. राम नाम सत्य है, वही सत्य का गढ़ है, श्री विष्णवे नमः। प्रेम से बोलो सूर्य नारायण स्वामी की, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की, पुरैसा जगन्नाथ की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, प्रेम से बोलो सत सनातन धर्म की जय, जय 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 सीताराम। And so devotee Sita, peace, Ram, happiness, peace and happiness be unto that soul.
Ladies and gentlemen, I must stand on behalf of Antonio. I think they all said that, I should say the word of thanks. Firstly, on today's proceeding and the life and celebration of this very great and noble soul, one who lived a very humble and a very pleasant life and a long life. May many of us live like that. Ladies and gentlemen, when he was ailing, I came and I saw him, and I think Antonio, he had a wonderful home, like a palace he built on Barrackpore. And the first time in my 64 years I saw, they put their grandfather in a seat that where Raja Dashrath himself used to sit down, Mira, and they made a beautiful seat for him to sit down while a big satsang minister was sitting there. So you have done great in your little humble way, and I think you need great honor for that contribution. You served your granddad. And I think his blessing will make your life very successful and the rest of the family and your cousins and everybody. So this is a unique family of a great exemplar. So Miss Duki, she came and she won a wonderful song and praises on behalf of the Presbyterian Church. Also, Rakesh, I think your song system, eh? Yes, very efficient, very wonderful, well presented. And I think, you're a good leading person in the community. Also, Sintra, she's the #1 singer, together with her dad. That combination should last for many, many years. And we bless you all for fulfilling. Money cannot pay for your service, eh? Money cannot pay for these services, Antonio. And for all of them who came out here, Mr. Ken, I hope you go back to work and shave the beard, eh? Because the crime is serious. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for all who have participated, everybody who shared the water and everything, may you all be blessed for Papa, and may his soul rest in peace. And Panditji, thank you for a very good service here this morning. And if we miss out anybody, I think you'll talk to Antonio that we left there, all right? So thank you, Mira. Or the mic man, you can play some nice bhajan as you go along now, while they will take the body outside.
1, 2.
Yeah, you go ahead.
On behalf of the Jaglal family, I would like to thank each and everyone for taking time off their busy schedule to be here to pay their respects and show their sympathy to the family. I would like to once more thank you all and may God bless you. May you return safely home to your loved ones and may you continue to support the family in this trying time. Just one thing I would like to say again before I sing my last chant. I sang a particular song before, Tutsi Naraz. It wasn't my choice to sing that song. The two uncles down in the back was having an issue with it. It was requested for me to do that 2 songs, right? If I did anything to offend anybody, I do beg of your forgiveness. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
chance with them. Yeah,
You know the starter?
yeah.
No. This? It's when you press the body brake, the little clock on the side. You will hear anything will be.
Right, and out of the box. Next side, you have to have a lawyer, your four side. Which one fast day? We'll go to the operator. Pinda Maya, the Atate, and Krishna. Simo, Sri Krishna, Sharanam. We'll go to the operator, the water, that's the lawyer.
Sure. That's another technique.
Oh, God, you live your good life with me. Oh, yeah. Oh, God.